Hello YouTube, and welcome to another beer review with me, Peter, the Master of Hobbits. Today I got a pretty special beer for you guys. It is from Port Brewing. It is their Port Brewing Older Viscosity. I've not had the regular viscosity, so I have no idea how it should taste like. It's an American strong ale. And from what I've heard, it should be a lot like a stout. I always like the label. An old car here, where we got some guy, a mechanic or something, trying to repair it, I think. And he's just drinking tons of ale, which is probably old viscosity. It says here it's on 12% alcohol by volume. It's a 12.7 fluid ounce bottle, so that's around 33 centiliters and some more. Says here, older viscosity, not your dad's 30 weight malt beverage aged in oak barrels. Brewed by, Port Brewing from San Marcos, California. The owners of Lost Abbey, and it's the Lost Abbey cork and metal thingy. Says here on the back, 3,000 miles. That's what automakers recommend as the distance your car should travel before changing out that nasty old used up oil. Sure. Yeah, right. You betcha. 3,000 miles and not a foot further. I'll get right on that. Except that isn't older viscosity. Nope. This is one seriously sludgy, I just traveled 10,000 miles sort of beer. Is the way we want it to be. We make no apologies for the viscosity of this thing. Could you run your car on it? Well, we say most likely not, but then again, we've never tried it. Perhaps it could. At Port Brewing, we make Old Viscosity as one of our year-round beers. A portion of each batch of Old Viscosity is aged for at least 6 months in used bourbon barrels. Each year, I can't remember the bourbon's barrel, where they were from. Some Angel Hill or something, I'm not sure. Each year, we also select some of the best barrels from our cellars and blend them together for the release of Older Viscosity Ale. We'll let you decide which one you'll like better. Now, if you'll excuse us, we have an experiment we need to conduct with that old 53 Chevy out behind the brewery. That's cool. That's cool info. So what? So far, what I've had from Port Brewing has been awesome. Really good beers. We're a little bit disappointed about their anniversary ales, though. But yeah. Get ready for a pop. A very small pop. Oh, this smells delicious. Ooh, hey. It's really bourbon, the cork there. Haven't had the old viscosity, and I don't get old viscosity, so. Okay, it's actually not that viscous. It is quite viscous, but not as viscous as I imagined. Oh wow, this is from 2009, their 2009 edition. Yeah, it's pitch black, just like a stout. Just with here on top of the glass, some brownish notes coming through, and it's just the head is just some bubbles, like some brownish bubbles. Let's check out the aroma. Wow, this smells just like bourbon or whiskey. Oh, there's a ton of whiskey in the aroma. Some dark fruit as well, and some alcohol. Oh, this smells really extreme. Smells more like a spirit than a beer, actually, because there's this much whiskey in the aroma, and some wood as well. Slight amount of roasted malts as well, and not like you get in a stout, but oh, this smells good. Let's check it out. No carbonation. This is flat. Dead flat. No carbonation at all. It's like drinking a spirit. You should probably rate this as a spirit, actually, maybe, because of that. Because spirits don't have carbonation, but it's very thick and viscous. the mouthfeel. If you don't like big and boozy beers, you wouldn't like this one at all. I'm having it quite warm since it's such a big beer, but it's very thick and viscous in your mouth. Completely coats your mouth. Not as viscous and thick as some beers I've had. Not just like for example, the Essentia Bina, and that was really thick. But the flavors, there's a decent amount of roasted malt, a lot of whiskey. It's like drinking a very mild and smooth whiskey almost. There's a lot of whiskey, some dark fruit, especially plum. Then the woodiness or woody notes, and almost vanilla. This is one of those extremer beers that probably a lot of you guys won't like because there's no carbonation and such, and it's much more like a whiskey with roasty notes. It's not like a stout as I imagined, because it's a bit more watery in the mouthfeel than an imperial stout, and it's not as roasted, and there's not like chocolate and all that. It's definitely a sipper. Really warming alcohol wise. Not too excited about it though. I like it. It's good, but actually thought it would be better than this. I expected like an extreme fantastic beer, but it's dead flat. There's no carbonation, and I would have wanted some carbonation, but if you rate it as a spirit, it's probably gonna be better, I think, because of the alcohol and no carbonation and all that. You probably should. Well, it's very woody and whiskey, dark fruits and oak. Yeah, especially oak. This is a beer probably a lot of you guys probably won't like, because it's this spirit-ish. If you like spirits and whiskey, you'd love this, and I like it still, even though I'm a bit disappointed in it, but I still like it. But I know that it's meant to be brewed like this, flat. But if you don't like whiskey and spirits, don't check this out. But if you do, this is awesome. A bit disappointed, as I said, but rating-wise, I'm gonna rate this an 89. It's a pretty good and different American strong ale. That's the only category you really can put on it, because it's a strong American ale. There isn't like any specific components of like imperial stout or an old ale from the dark fruits and such. But I like it. So an 89 for the Port Brewing Older Viscosity. One extreme beer. Definitely worth checking out in my opinion. And that's it for this beer review, guys. Check out all my other beer reviews. Comment, rate, subscribe, and all that. And I'm gonna say cheers, and I'll see you in the next beer review.